Hello there and welcome to the Law of Attraction World channel, the only channel you need if you want to manifest all your desires into reality. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to forgive yourself. Not forgiving yourself could be one of the things that are keeping you from moving forward in your life and manifesting your desires. Because you keep thinking about the past and about the things you've done in the past. If you keep thinking about the past with this mentality you have now, with this mindset, with this outlook that everything must have been right, then you are not gonna get any positive result. So how can you forgive yourself? The first thing you should understand is that since the day you were born, you were doing the best you can. In any time and any given situation, you did the best. What you thought was the best thing to do back then. So what should you do now? You should adopt a new perspective. You should see life from a different angle. You have changed now. You're a different person. Experiences have changed you. Time has changed you. Everything has changed you. You are a totally different person. When you realize this fact, you simply understand that there's nothing to forgive yourself for, because you simply didn't do anything wrong. You did what you thought was the best thing to do back then. If you went back in time with the knowledge you have now, you will do things differently, of course, because now you have changed. But since you can't change that, it's better to move on and get over it. For example, let's consider a relationship between a parent and a child. When the parent observes that the grown-up child is doing immoral or unethical things, they would understand that being harsh on them did not help in raising them in a good way. But how would they know if they didn't experience it by themselves? Sometimes we need to experience the wrong thing to learn. They needed to experience with those mistakes to understand that this was not the best way to raise a child, and there is no other way to do that. So wondering, regretting, thinking what if, what would have happened if I have done that, doesn't make any sense now. Nothing can be changed. You can't go back in the past and change things. It's impossible. Like I said, if you had the knowledge back then that you have now, things would have been different. But since you didn't know, then making those mistakes was inevitable. So forgive yourself thinking that those things you did in the past, you had no other choice but to do them. Nobody was born bad or a criminal. Something or somebody or a combination of circumstances made them that way. Even if you have hurt or injured somebody, hurting others could be a cry for help. It's like screaming for attention. The person who is worried, frustrated, angry, or anything, or suffering from anything, they need to transfer that pain to the other, and that's what pushes them to hurt other people. So the deep motivation for you to hurt others was actually feeling better yourself. I'm not saying that it's a good thing to hurt others. Of course it's not, and you must be punished for that. But now, since it's already happened and there's no way to change it, if you have done something, if you hurt someone and you can't change that, just do it. If you can't fix the problem, fix it. You can at least say, I'm sorry. You can at least apologize. And that will help you a lot in forgiving yourself. But if you can't change that, then it's better that you go over it. Forgive yourself. You deserve it. Before you start forgiving everyone else. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and hit like. Namaste.